My name's Hillary Workmaster, and this is my mom, Lynn Workmaster.
And we're both students going through the Lifelong Learning Center here at California University of Pennsylvania. I decided to come back to school because I no longer had anything to do at home. My kids were all in school, and my older daughter started college, and I mentioned to her that I was thinking about going back to school, and it gave me more encouragement than ever, and my husband as well. And I saw got a flyer in the mail and heard on the radio an advertisement for an open house at the Lifelong Learning Center. And so I procrastinated a little bit and finally decided on the very last day to go. And I went in and spoke with them and signed up and started classes the next day. At first I was very nervous to go to class because it was a day class, and I made sure I got there early and found the class because with all the buildings down here, I wasn't familiar with them, and I was extremely nervous. And I walked into class and it was all young people, and at first I kind of felt uncomfortable. After about the third or fourth class, they started talking to me and, finding out why I was there, and, they just really made me feel they really welcomed me, they really did. And they would ask me questions, and it's been very, very rewarding, actually. And I've learned a lot, and I've learned a lot of things that I didn't expect to learn. We have taken several classes together. It's very interesting because we motivate each other, we push each other, we compete against each other to see who can get a better grade. Being the mom, I feel like I have to do better than her, so I can't let her get one step up on me, even though she does sometimes, but it's very, very fun.
It's also neat to see, on the first day of class, especially when we have class at Cal and not online together, the students' reactions when roll's, being called and our names are right, by each other, and they're like, wait a minute, is that your mom? You have class with your mom? And it turns out, I'm sure most of the students are kind of like, oh, I'd never want to have class with my mom or my dad. But they actually turn around thinking, wow, it must be nice to have your mom, there to study with or talk to you about it, you know what I mean? It's kind of neat to see their reactions. Even teachers' reactions have been pretty funny.
It's actually been good. I'm more of a friend model when we're in class than I am a mom, and it's been nice to actually be friends with my daughter and not have to be the authority figure all the time, and so it's changed our relationship, and we have a really good relationship.
For the better.
Yeah, definitely.